Question.
Thank you, Les Corla. Minister, could you make a statement on behalf of your department with regard to a bizarre situation where a secondary school for a very large area in West Dublin, Tyrrelstown, has been delayed because it would seem that the Department of Education hasn't been able to sort out issues in relation to the provision of an access road, which means children will be bussed out of the area potentially now for another year?
Yeah, the project in question is to provide a new 1,000 pupil secondary school in Tyrrelstown. It also includes an all-weather playing pitch for both the school and for the community use as well. Planning permission has been secured and a tender process to appoint a building contractor is at an advanced stage. The project requires the construction, as you have said yourself, of an access road across third-party lands to facilitate access to the new school and the playing pitches and the existing public road and the roundabout. So it's an important part of the overall project. The Department has been in discussions with the relevant parties regarding the legal requirements required for the construction of this road. It is anticipated the necessary arrangements will be finalised shortly.
Thank you, Minister. Deputy Ruth Coppinger.
Well, Minister, could you clarify what you mean by shortly? This is a burning issue for a lot of parents and families in Tyrrelstown. And just to say that Tyrrelstown is an area which has been really badly served in this country by misplanning and indeed by corrupt planning. The people of the area, there was a decision given to allow the developer to pay money in lieu of open space. So the people of this area have been starved of pitches, of community facilities for years. And this delay in the school is preventing the council, not just preventing the school opening, which is dreadful, but also preventing the council from developing pitches because they have a deal with the department that they would, for example, reuse the topsoil from the school for the pitches. So 4 GAA pitches, 2 soccer pitches and a cricket pitch lie in wait, plus the completion of a park promised to local residents for many years. So, Minister, could you clarify, will the school be ready in September 2016?
Thank you. Minister.
Thanks, Deputy, again for raising some of the issues. I would say I don't know the full history of the application of the area, but it looks to me as if it's been purely serviced by previous administrations. The new system of planning in the Department of Education operating the last couple of years is correct in that. The new school is going to go ahead. The site is secured. There is an issue with the construction of the road because it's on third-party lands. It's not lands in our total control. So that was part of the delay as well. But it is happening. It is probably on track at this stage to be open for September for the school year 16-17. We can't guarantee it until the contractor is on site and work begins. But it has been designed and is tendered for phase handover to the school. And the aim is for phase 1 to be ready to hand over for the school terms 2016-2017. So, hopefully that will be on track. The Department are committed to the interim arrangements, including the transport to the other site, until phase 1 is ready for handover. But it looks to me as if it's moving along now, but you have to accept it's outside the Department's control when it's third-party people involved on the access road. But I think you're right. The area, obviously, the school is identified as a priority, and it's on our priority list.
Thank you.
Everything should be on track for next year.
Deputy Ruth Coppinger.
Minister, I'm not happy with the level of detail that you're given here. There's people waiting for an answer to know whether their children will have to be bussed out of the area again, down to Blanchardstown village into a temporary building. The Department of Education has gone to tender. The road is delayed due to land or land ownership issues. I don't know, can you clarify, is it between NAMA and Twin Light Developer or what? I think that it's a priority question. I've prioritised this on behalf of a massive community in West Dublin. And could you at least, you're saying you hope it will, but you haven't given us any indication things are ticking along nicely. Because Fingal County Council have given all that they can give in terms of sorting out all the issues for planning permission for the school, but the department hasn't fulfilled. And can I just add that there's 2 other schools impacted by this. There's the 2 primary schools, Tyrrelstown Educate Together and St Luke's Mulhuddard National School. At the moment, it's a disgraceful situation, very unsafe, where 2 schools have to access a completely inadequate road. Until you build this road, those parents will also suffer. There's already been children injured there, and it's something that I've been attempting to sort out for many years. Until this new road is built, those parents are also suffering. Please sort out the mess that was made in Tyrrelstown, a massive community that really needs assistance, and pull out whatever stops need to be pulled.
Come on, Minister, to conclude.
Yeah, Deputy, I think it's very clear. I mean, I can't give you any more than the actual truth, and that's what I'm giving you here. That we hope is. What do you mean I said nothing? The tender is signed for the school to be built on a phase basis, right? The school, the Department of Education are building a school, building an access road. We're not in total control of the site for the access road. It looks like it'll be finalised shortly. That will mean probably quite soon. I can't tell you. It's a legal agreements have to be sorted out. It's not in our gift to wave a magic pen and sort that out overnight. We're doing all we can. It looks to me as if it's progressed and that it is on track to be open for school year 16-17. The tenders are signed. Like from a Department of Education point of view, you know, we've prioritised this. We've pushed this as hard as we can. I can't answer for problems going back for years of bad planning. I wasn't the councillor in that area. But there's a difficulty here, which this department have sorted out, and it's down to the legal agreements to be fully sorted out in relation to the school, which is not totally in our control. I can't say any more than that. But it looks like it's very close to being finalised, and then it can proceed to construction. It can through every other phase. There's nothing else holding this back. Tenders are signed. Everything else is going to happen. So that's the best I can give you. You're not happy with it, but it's the best and it's the truth of where it's at. And hopefully it'll all move quite fast. But you know yourself when it comes to legal arrangements, I can't say if it's tomorrow or next week or the day after.
To move on to the next question,
But it's on track and tenders are signed.
Deputy Charlie.